I guess my little ritual is complete. Only takes a few sets of candles. Programming. Oh, wait. You're still neglecting the inevitable that what's gonna happen will happen. But don't you see that this will be a good thing? Well, in that case in mind, we got some special plans. But first, there are a few certain obstacles that need to be cleared out. This so-called group of monarchs. I admit they have well-planned ideas, but they can't see the fact that it still might not work. They can't even try hard enough. I take an interest by this Duma person. Never seen him around or what his motives are. But he's just like me. He's just hiding in shadows waiting for things to happen. He's overly too quiet. Oh, Apex. You're the most interesting individual I've ever met in my life. You are a god. And people should be afraid of you. But you're more afraid. Yeah. It's safe to say, though, that your plans could possibly work if you try to play them correctly. I'll be supporting you any way possible, but don't expect that I'd be doing too much favors for you. You might think I work for you, but I work with no one but myself. I'm on my side. And like I need a simple guild or any other clan that I can be a part of, I don't need to be a part of anything at all. I'm my own kingdom. Your murder spree will be proven useful. I know! Your hunger to kill will be enough to eliminate anybody who dares oppose you. These mortals are not dumb enough to know that once you kill, it'll be game over for you. Unless something else happens. Maybe there is more of you than what I see. There's no words to describe about her. Let her do her own life. She has to face her own demons, which I doubt that she'd be doing so. Besides those just being my playthings, and they're just doing the job for me. Now it's time for you to clean up a few obstacles. I sense your presence nearby. You're on your way soon. You'll be my first on the list. What is it that basically gets people like you? You never liked anyone this big other than you. Well, let's see what will happen if anything bad happens to you. Scroll, you poor fella. Leaving your own individual behind. You can't treat him as a friend if you just let him deal with all this stress. Where have you been the whole time we've been in Polypod? Like small clover is more important than your own friend. You are taking too much breaks, my guy. Alright. Well, being by myself is okay when I don't like to be bothered. Just takes two. Soon rule this world together and you will see that this is what it was meant to be. You don't have to keep doing this. Trust me, I know. Deep down, I see myself as a monster. But that's how I was born to be. When we were split. I'm darkness after all. I can't escape it. I choose to accept it, and I'm happy with it. This is the path I have chosen. You have chosen your path. Now then, let's say we get things into action. It'll be a joyous time to see others suffer, while you get to watch and see why you should have gone against me. This world is way too small. We'll soon to make it bigger. Just you and me. This grand magic games. At least it'll be entertaining to watch as long as I'm around. Monarchs. Wish you good luck on your purge to make a new government. What is one thing that's keeping you from basically being in control? You have shut down your other half, what I call your weak half. But I know one thing that can make sure that you're gonna most likely have that other half back. Just make sure it doesn't go away. Because I feel like without that half, you'd be gone. Maybe a god, but you need him as a host. You're not real. The only way you can be real is if you find someone that you can use. But you just use people way too much. It gets to the point to where there won't be enough for you to savage. But enough about that now. It's time that I be able to explore my plans. Until then, I'll just take my nice relaxation at the place where I need it to be. Ah. Seat. So peaceful. Just what I wanted to see. Oh.
And here
Well, so much for saying that. Just a split second ago, as I was just talking. So. Greetings!
hello.
Yeah.
Who are you? May I know?
Guess you're already asking. I might as well introduce myself. My name is Azerath.
Well, pleasure, Azerath. My name is Bob, the kind of guild leader. Mostly a half.
So you are the nightmare misleader in this place. I heard about you.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
You know, walking through the world, visiting other guilds, just taking a rest. You know, things when you're overworked.
But you mean all that paperwork that have been piled up through one corner to the other?
Yes.
You know, for some people it's the most tedious thing, but for me, all I just had to do is give a snap of a finger, and then it's all set. With speaking of which, you actually left some undone. But I decided that I could just basically snap my fingers and just have your name being put down.
Okay.
But yeah, I was surprised. Knowing that this place would have some people in it, it was really empty. But it's just the way I like it.
Yeah, whatever you say, Azrath. Now, may I just ask you the simplest question? Why are you here?
Oh, this is my new spot to stay in. I was welcomed.
Who welcomed you in?
Well, I can't really say. That's something that'll be answered eventually. I like to be surprising.
Okay. So, pal, I don't know if you know this, but this is kind of, in the best way possible to say, private property. And if you can't really tell me who like let you in, you can't be here, mate.
Well, here's the thing though, like, for me, I'm usually allowed everywhere, and it just takes a few things to convince others otherwise. But yeah,
Yeah, that's not gonna run here, pal. And I would just I would be very much thankful if you like you know get your butt off that chair.
well, someone had to watch over this seat. No one was. And the fact that it was someone's job to basically watch over this place 24/7, it didn't seem like you were doing a good job at it.
Look, pal, I don't know you. I just literally met you. I I couldn't care less if you think I'm doing a good job or not. I just want the simplest thing ever. You, an intruder, actually, since I don't know who the fuck let you in, uh, get out of my chair, get get from my own guild, far away with your own two little legs. Simple as that.
There's just a few problems. One, I kinda lied earlier. I do know who you are. I know everybody in this place. And I remember you saying that you are well committed to do all this guild stuff 100%. So that's why you had to do all this paperwork in the first place. And on top of that, you did something that was not in my approval. And I know anything that, like, you would try to cheat your way to try to, get work done. Believe me. There's a reason why I have eyes everywhere. Yeah. I don't know how to say this, but some of you guild leaders are not doing your job well, and not caring for it is something that basically is poison to this entire land of Isuya. I know that because I've been reading through looking at everybody, but you did something, and you might have to answer me about that. Do you want to know what you did?
Normally I wouldn't care, but yeah. Tell me, tell me what's quote unquote pissed you off so much.
Well, you don't really obviously. You don't see what you're seeing now. Anything recognizable?
That board, that chair, that table, those two chairs, that table over there, that chair, those places, those books. I recognize a lot of stuff actually.
But you don't recognize me. See? That's the problem. You recognize objects, but you don't recognize people, and mostly people are way more important than what you're recognizing in the room.
I can't recognize you because I don't know you, pal. You're just like gray, weird-looking guy with a bunch of eyes. All right. I've never seen you in my life, and at this point, I don't really care.
You are dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get straight to the point. By any chance, did you have to basically force someone to do something for you so that way you could get your own way?
Have I done that? Yeah, I would say so.
At least you're honest. Any regrets?
Nope. Maybe
Oh.
I've overdone it a few times, but I've always gotten the result I wanted, so no, I wouldn't say I have any regrets about any of my choices.
Ah, yeah. Believe me, I'm cold, but I wouldn't go beyond to pull a bitch move like that. You nearly almost hurt someone that I want to keep alive. Now do you see it?
Maybe a bit.
Listen here. I know that you're the guild leader of this place, but knowing that I'm welcome here, for obvious reasons, and any plans that's gonna be happening, there's just one simple thing though. You cannot be thinking that the way you do things is gonna work alongside the others. And you know, knowing myself, what you did to AJ was something I don't even approve on. Why? If somebody attempts to hurt them, they have to answer to me.
Oh, is that so, little guy? You you really want to test me?
Ah, I know what I do. I know the results. That's what happened before. Believe me, I don't see you and AJ friends at all after that. Good. I'd rather have AJ alone so that way I could be his only friend.
You're weird, mate.
And you're an ass. But hey, we all have our different ways of what we are, so I don't have problems with what people consider me.
Yeah, okay. So, I understand. I understand you're a little angry boy, and you're pissed that I hurt your little buddy AJ. But I don't care about that right now, or really ever. It happened. It has happened. But my point here now is, I want you out of my property. So there's two simple ways we're doing this. It's either you go walk on your own and we both go on our ways and live our happy days, or things can get out of hand.
Alright, now I have three things to say. One, it was actually AJ that brought me to this place. He showed me around the whole area because his senses is all I need to know where is what. So it's safe to say that he kind of welcomed me here. So I'm welcome to stay here as well. Number two, I can't really go anywhere. I already made this an area I like to be comfy in. As a Titan, I find this quite fitting. Number three, I usually don't care about anybody else but him or myself. You, I care less. Anybody else, they can all run for all I care. I am not the person who always likes to be, having people telling me what to do or what choices. I make my own choices, and that's what my existence are. I was born for many reasons, and my goals are not set to be meddled yet. The Grand Magic Games might start soon, and I'm looking forward to see who's going to be in action. Sorry to say, but if you put me out, you're going to make me miss all the fun, and I really do not want to have that. So I'm sorry to say I'll have to reject anything you have to say to me, because right now, I just got here, so sorry.
I don't know what the Titan is, pal, or whatever you claim you are. I'll have to talk with AJ about letting a weird guy in without literally telling me or Apex, but nothing really that bad. But this thing about you staying here, I can't really have that, you see. And since you don't wanna go out, the simple and nice way like I wanted, I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we?
Oh, I figured that was gonna happen. So you wanna know what I did? Just when we were talking, I figured this was gonna be the way it was gonna go down. All that paperwork that you left out that you're meant to do that I kinda did for you. Yeah, on top of that, I decided to burn them down so that way you wouldn't really be able to have to, finish what you had to be starting on. So, good luck with that. You had to do all that again. See? I know many ways how to tick you off.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Can you do something for me? Could you stand right here?
Oh yeah, about that I won't be listening to you at all. I know what you're gonna try to do, and believe me, it's not gonna work. I'm way too smart for your kind, even gods like you.
Hmm. Well, I don't think both of us wanna, ruin my guild. Since, as you said, you kinda like it. So are we going
Oh,
outside?
oh, actually yes, that's a wise idea. Let me escort you.